The Mobster modified classic car show. This is going to show you who's in it, what they look like, and I've already weighed them all in. Everybody's good to go. This is more or less to get them on the turnstile and see what's going on. So immediately following this live broadcast, I'm going to run the actual stock race so I can get it on for tomorrow as scheduled. And then hopefully tomorrow I'll run the modified portion of this event and get that on for Sunday. So we'll have racing all weekend. I know that there are some great racing going on this weekend tomorrow. So check out your Redline Derby schedule and see what races are coming up tomorrow. I know I'm not the only one with an event, so I'd like to, if some of those events are going on, I'd like to coordinate and see if I can get them on at a different time so we're not stepping on each other's toes. If possible, cool. If not, I mean, it is what it is, right? What's up, Larry? We're going to get into this. First racer up is going to be Dutch Clutch Racing. He is first to every one of my races. I don't think anybody's beat him. Yeah, I don't think anybody's beat him. So Dutch Clutch Racing driver is Dutch Vandershift, and his High Roller 2 weighing 67.7 grams. High Roller 2. And for his second entry is a Fat Fender 40. And he weighs 70.8 grams. Oh, nice. Good deal, Larry. We'll be looking forward to that. Can't wait for the Larry Stipe Challenge. Looking forward to seeing some Southern diecast on at Mile High here. Looking forward to that. I think I'm going to get a hold of him, see if I can send some cars back his way and do some racing on his track. I like how he's got things going on over there. So our first entry is Dutch Clutch Racing. Fat Fender 40. Next up is the Zamac Speed Shop. Driver is Tommy Guns in the Classic Packard. And he weighs 69.8 grams. So I allowed 70 grams for this with a 0.99 grace for scale variance. Everybody made weight. So everybody's going to race. Again, Zamac Speed Shop in the Classic Packard. Driver is Tommy Guns. Entry number 4 and 5 comes by way of Oregon Outcast Diecast. Driver is Raging Ricky in the Talbot Roadster. This one weighs 70.99 grams, so he pushed the mark here, but he is primed and ready to go. Raging Ricky. And for his second entry is the 1936 Cord. Sharp looking car. Love the paint job on this one. Get a chance to see some of the classics going down the lane at Mile High. I am super stoked to run this race. You guys don't even know how exciting this is for me just to be able to run these cars that everybody sends in. It's super exciting. Super exciting. So the next team coming up here is 131 Racing. This is Clay in his 56 Ford Victoria. This is a Mattel Fast and Furious Ford Victoria. This is awesome that one of these is in the race. Toward the end there, I tried to leave it open for some surprises, but, you know, These are cool. And the Victoria is coming in at 69.2 grams at the Mile High weigh-in. So we're looking forward to running this one. Next team up is Zizzer Racing. Driver is Zizzer Prime. And he's got two entered into this race. One is the Burgundy and Silver High Roller 2, weighing 70.5 grams. Good looking car. Nice paint. Nice wheel choice. We're going to see how they do on the track. Definitely looking forward to these. High Rollers, what a good car they come out with. For a modern casting, they got some ups. And in black and gold, weighing 70.5 as well. So Zizzer Racing, driver is Zizzer Prime. And these are his two modified entries. Gonna be cool. Gonna be cool. So next up, we got IMS Troy Racing, Indianapolis Motor Speedway Troy Racing. This is, I think that's Daz Dillinger is what is painted on there. This is John Dillinger in the sedan. And he weighs 40.9 grams. No weight added to this one. But nevertheless, he's gonna roll. I like the I like the money blowing on the car. That is awesome. That is awesome. That is indeed, I think, money sticking to the car. That's awesome. Very, very cool. So Troy, IMS Troy Racing. Driver is Don Dillinger. Number 10 comes to us by way of Hello Kitty diecast. And this is Emily. In her 35 Classic Caddy, weighing 69 grams. In the silver and pink. This is awesome. Very cool. Very cool car. I have quite a few of these myself. So, entry number 10 from Hello Kitty Diecast. Welcome to Ovation. Next up, the return of Voxer Racing. Have a look at that specimen there. I'll tell you what, some people just turn this into an art craft. Quite something to behold in person. These cars, whew. If he didn't tell you what they were, you wouldn't know. But this is a Country Club Muscle. And from Voxer Racing, driver is Voxer. This one coming in at 69.8 grams. And this is his first of two entries. And his second is a... Wait. This is his Country Club Muscle. Yep. I got those mixed up. That was the Governor you saw before. Yep. This one is the Country Club Muscle. We'll just show them both. This one is the Governor. Look at these. Talk about a class act here. I cannot wait to see these roll down the track. I don't think you know, as a host, if you've never hosted a race, the temptation to roll some of these beforehand is outlandish. It's ridiculous. I got to check them in, put them in a box, and put them on the shelf. Cover them up and just forget about them until race day. These will be, I'm hoping to do qualifying if I have time. I don't know if I'll have time tonight after I run the race, but definitely looking forward to all these cars rolling and qualifying. So this is Voxer Racing. Next up is Flips Racing. Coming in at number 13 and 14, driver is Flip Gambino. In his Governor, 69.4 grams. And if you've been racing any amount of time, you know who Flip is. He comes to win. He comes to win. Gonna be looking forward to this one. What a sharp looking paint job that is. Look at that. Simply marvelous. And for Flip Gambino's second entry, another Governor. Slightly stretched. Looking good. The rules state 4 1/4, I think, 4.5 inches long. So we're good. This one, man, oh man, like I said, I can't wait to roll these bad boys. What a dynamite car. Flips Racing coming in at 13 and 14. Next up will be a pair from Arlo Racing. And in the black high roller, it's going to be Lando. Of course, Arlo with his signature paint. I expect nothing less from Arlo. I like the black, and he's got his signature paint job on there. Dig it, dig it, dig it. Let's go. At least the dog is inside the car this time. Looking good. That car weighing in at 70.6 grams. And for this one will be 70.5 grams. I know, right? And this is Arlo in his high roller 2. So this one, yep, I can't wait to see these go down the track. Are you kidding me? Oh, I gotta put these back in the box and put them up while I run the stock race. It's crazy. So, yep, this is Arlo Racing. Next up is one from Abnormal Speed Racing. Fat Fender 40. And this one is 69.6 grams. You might recognize this car was a premium. So I'm not sure what kind of sedan this is. Maybe you can help me out in the comments on what this might be. Actually, it doesn't say. It says Indonesia on the base. Driver is Abby Normal for Abnormal Speed Racing. Next will be one from Variant Skunkworks. Look at that. All the way from Canada. 47 Chevy Fleetline. 70.3 grams. A little skeptical about his choice of wheels, but maybe he knows something I don't. But those are those lovely Trapalicious 5s. They look good on the Fleetline. You never know. You got to watch out for old Variant. That guy will sneak up on you and drive around you on the big end in a hurry. So looking forward to seeing what this Fleetline has. This is Variant Skunkworks. Next, all the way from Germany, it's the Bavarian Bomber from Bavarian Diecast Racing. I love this car. It is a Lincoln Continental, weighing in at, let's see, 65.4 grams. What a deal here. Love the Lincoln. I mean, how can you not? I think it's the only Jada that was entered into the race. Looking forward to seeing how this bad boy rolls. Bavarian Diecast Racing. Next, we got a couple from the Stone Ponies Racing. Looky there. Yeah, that Lincoln is pretty sweet. Here's another Lincoln. Let's see. This one is Dawson. in the Johnny Lightning Lincoln, 68.5 grams. Glad to see some Johnny Lightning. Look what he's got under there. Some Starburst Matchbox wheels. Let's go. I ain't seen nobody do that since I put a set of Matchbox under a Country Club muscle for Races and Fun current tournament. I love it. I can't wait to see what this car does. So this is Dawson from the Stone Ponies Racing. And this is also Stone Ponies Racing, and this is the 36 cord. Driver is Chris. And this one is weighing 70 grams even. So we get a look at a few of these. Oh yeah, I see the gold hot ones. Looking forward to seeing what those will do for sure. Next up, let's see here. We've got the Cash Money Boys. Wait a minute. Oh, I got the wrong box here. Let's see. There we go. Cash Money Boys coming in. The 36 Ford. Driver is Ezra Jett. 70 grams. All the way from Texas. Let's go. We appreciate the Cash Money Boys. Long time racing at Mile High. Definitely appreciate these guys putting in another ride. Cash Money Boys driving 34 Ford. Next up will be one from RC Addicts. Another racer on the rise. Check this out. This is the Great Gatsby at 69.5 grams. Driver is RC Addicts. I like the Great Gatsby. I got a couple of these to open. Pretty cool cars. Stock. I dig them. Definitely looking forward to seeing these roll. Up next, two from Stick Dog Racing. Driver is Stick Dog. First car we got up is the Midnight Auto, 65.6 grams. I see on the back there is a pair of Real Asadas and some Trapalicious 5s up front. Should be a fast car. Definitely looking forward to seeing this one. Roll RC Addicts or Stick Dog Racing. And let's check out his other ride is a Fat Fendered 40. And he's coming in at 70 grams even. Man, this is a sharp black ride. Black on black with the chrome bumpers. Looks like original wheels. Looking sharp. Fat Fender 40s, man, they like to go. They like to go. Coming in at number 26, a couple from Racehold Diecast, 26 and 27. This will be Sparky Racer in his 1960s Rolls Royce. 68 grams even. Looks like a silver shadow. Good looking ride. How can you go wrong with a Rolls Royce, man? That's rolling up in style. Look at that. Dig it, dig it, dig it. And also for Racehold Diecast, this will be the 1936 Cord. Driver is Atomic Bob. Looking sharp. Tough cars to build for this modified classic. Tough to make fast. I'm interested to see the qualifying round of this one. And then, of course, the event. Definitely looking forward to running these off. Next entry, number 28 from Aces High Racing. In his High Roller 2, 69.8 grams. Driver is Spy Dude. Another High Roller 2. Seems like the modern country club muscle type car. Sure is nice. I like it. I can't wait to build one myself. I got about 30 of them. So Aces High Racing, Spy Dude. Next up is one from the Boggs Family Racing. It's another 47 Chevy Fleetline, 66.7 grams. Super sharp paint job here. Nice silver. Looks like a matte silver. Looks like possibly some FTEs as a wheel choice. Not bad. Not a bad choice at all. I think it looks good. Complements the car well. Boggs Family Racing. And next up, no stranger to Mile High at elevation with the 33 Plymouth. Now this is what I'm talking about. 33 Plymouth, Hot Nuts diecast. Driver is Craigster Sr., 70.9 grams. Look at this. Bullet holes everywhere. Now that's a gangster ride there. That is something the Mafia looks like drove. No doubt about it. Very, very cool car. See, we got a hole in the front. That is awesome. That is so cool. So that is entry number 30 from Hot Nuts Diecast. And coincidentally, for entry number 31, welcome to Elevation D20 Diecast. Driver is D20 Diecast in the 33 Plymouth, 69.6 grams. Also with bullet holes all over it. Great minds think alike, gentlemen. Very cool. D20 decides to go with some Ultra Hots. Right? It is kind of like a Bonnie and Clyde car, isn't it? Yep. You are right. That is cool. So we got Ultra Hots. And oh, it looks like originals. So that is going to be cool to see ran. Entry number 32. From the Chase Family Racing, another Ford Victoria. This is Gravedigger. 69.7 grams. Man, oh man. Lots of racing to do between now and this race. Stock race is going to be pretty exciting. I think it's going to come down to the wire again. We'll find out. It's funny racing here at Mile High. You never know what's going to happen down the track. Mile High likes to send cars in traffic to go faster than solo runs, so we could see some records beat. So this is the Chase Family Racing. Driver is Gravedigger in his Ford Victoria. Next up, also from the Chase Family Racing, the driver is End Count. There is another classic Packard, 70.6 grams. Very sharp ride. From the Chase Family Racing. Definitely looking good. Classic Packard. And number 34. Welcome to Elevation Diecast. Bad Wool Racing. This is Blackie Mutton in his Talbot Lago. 70 grams even. In the gold. Blue window. I love the white walls on this one. Good looking ride. From Bad Wool Racing, driver is Blackie Mutton. Entry number 35 comes to us by way of Milestone Diecast Racing. Driver is Milestone in his 34 Packard, 69.3 grams. Let's go. Got him some aero discs on the back, and it looks like, oh, what is that? Mod rod wheels in the front. So, looking forward. Milestone, a fast builder. Looking forward to seeing what this one does. Ah, yes. Yeah, man. You're the first one up. If you didn't get in on the first, you missed it. You'll have to rewind the footage. Go back and take a look. And for entries number 36 and 37, last but never certainly not least, it just wouldn't be a race without Blue Line Racing in his high roller. Coming in at 70 grams even. We know Blue Line always brings the heat. And man, a race without Blue Line is just uncivilized. It just doesn't work. It's not the same. So we're glad to have him here. High roller. And for his second entry, is way too fast. Yeah, let's go. 70.8 grams for the way too fast. Looks like he's got some Supermans on the back and some Formula Solar wheels on the front. Could be those, I'm not sure. Definitely know he's bringing the firing squad. Putting all you builders on notice every time Blue Line hits the track. He's definitely pushed me to get better. I can't wait to start building again. So, that is going to be it for the car show. Let me know down in the comments what car you thought looked the best. And as this video populates, what's up, Sean? I'm going to be recording the stock race right now and getting those. I gotta sort out the bracket and then get to getting. I gotta get these. I'm gonna get these cars rolled. So from all of us over here at Elevation Diecast Racing, man, if your car isn't fast, well, at least it'll look good on the shelf. See ya.